welcome to Mac and Mommy Cook. Today we have a special guest in our kitchen. Who is it, Mac?
Doc.
It's Doc. Say hi, Doc.
Hi.
How old are you, Doc?
3.
He's 3 and Mac is almost
6.
and Mommy is Mommy. Today we have Doc here because we're making one of his most favorite foods ever. What are we making, Doc?
Pickles.
Pickles! We're making refrigerator pickles out of some cucumbers that we got from the farmer's market this weekend. So we're super excited to make our very own pickles, and we have a really easy recipe to share with everybody. So the first thing we're going to do is make the brine. And what do we need to make the brine, Mac?
We need water first.
We need water.
I'm
We're going to use...
pouring the water.
You want to pour... Doc is going to be pouring the water in. We need 2 cups of water. Doc, can you pour that into the pot we have here on the stove? I'm going to help you a little bit. That's great. 2 cups of water, and then we also need 2 cups of Mac. Do you know what this is?
Vinegar.
Straight up white vinegar. Straight up white vinegar, right? You can use apple cider vinegar. You could even use white wine vinegar. It's kind of a bit of a pricey pickle. But white vinegar, regular old white vinegar works perfectly. We're going to pour that into a stove and bring it up to a simmer for about 5 minutes. So Doc, be very careful. This is going to get very hot. We don't want to put our hands on the stove, okay?
Okay.
While we do that, we're going to chop up our cucumbers and our onion and garlic. So we need about 5 pounds of cucumbers, give or take. We're going to use about half of a red onion. You could probably use any onion that you like. I like red because I think it's a little bit of a more pungent but sweet taste of onion. And then your garlic. If you have whole cloves of garlic, just kind of roughly chop it, slice it up. It doesn't have to look pretty. We normally buy one of these big things of minced garlic from Costco because this is how I normally use garlic, right? This is what I cook with all the time. So this is what we have, so this is what we're going to use. So use whatever garlic. Whatever garlic you love is the perfect garlic for this pickle. So we're going to put about probably 4 teaspoons of garlic in there. 4 teaspoons. And half of a red onion.
I'm going to do it.
In our brine, we need 6, let's check the recipe, 6 tablespoons of sugar and 4 tablespoons of salt. So let's measure that out. Here, what is this, Mac? Is this the right size? I need a tablespoon.
Yep.
Tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
Okay, so how many times do I need to measure this out?
6. I'm going to do it.
You want to do it? Okay, so we need 6 of sugar. Count it up, Doc. That's 1.
1.
2. Don't get it wet. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, dump it all in there. 1. And how many more, Mac?
1.
1 more. Here, let me scoop it for you, Doc. 6. Good. How many salts do we need, Mac? 4.
Yeah.
4 tablespoons of salt.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, great. We're using...
No, 2.
We're doubling that recipe. 4 tablespoons. Okay. Can't do that. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Oh, Doc.
If you spill a little, it's no big deal. We are using kosher salt. A lot of canning recipes call for pickling salt, right, you guys?
Yeah,
and you could totally use pickling salt, right?
Yeah, right. Of course.
But you don't have to. We have kosher salt. We use kosher salt all the time, so that's what we're going to use today. So it's 6 tablespoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of kosher salt. We're going to bring that brine, that water and vinegar, up to a boil and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to add in a couple more ingredients. While we wait for that to come to a boil, we're going to pack our jars. We have special canning jars. We have mason jars, which we washed and scrubbed clean and let them dry a bit. You can use any jar that you have, though. If you only have a handful of smaller pickling cucumbers, say that you grow a couple in your garden, in your home garden, you can just use an old pickle jar that you already have. You can use a mayonnaise jar. You can use any kind of jar that you have. It doesn't matter for refrigerator pickles. You don't have to have any special equipment for it. So let's start packing cucumbers, guys. All right, Doc, you do we've sliced up some spears and we've sliced up some pickle chips, and we're going to pack those into the jar along with some onion. Once we've gotten those filled up, we'll come back to you and show you how we pour the brine and store the jars. We'll see you in a minute. Okay?
We're back.
We're back. What did we get done? Our brine has come to a boil, and it's been simmering for about 5 minutes. I'm going to shut it off now. It is shut off. It's already shut off. And we are going to add our seasonings. So what is this?
I don't know what.
Do you know what this is?
Mustard seeds.
Mustard seeds. We're using whole mustard seeds. I'm using about a teaspoon of whole mustard seeds and a teaspoon of whole, do you know what these are? Black peppercorns.
Yeah, black
peppercorns. I'm using about a teaspoon of those as well. And I'm using the equivalent of about, 3 to 4 garlic cloves. It depends on how much garlic you like. Do you like garlic?
Not really.
No, you don't really like garlic? Okay, so we'll use just 3 garlic cloves. And I'm putting this in after my mixture has already come to a boil because I didn't really want boiled garlic and boiled pepper and boiled mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. Mac and Doc is taking a break, right? He's outside with Daddy. It's the 4th of July, so we're grilling out, and Doc is out there helping grill out, which makes making pickles the perfect idea for today, right? They got the jars stuffed. We've got pickle chips. We've got pickle spears. We're ready to go. We're just going to pour the hot liquid over the jars. And this is a good thing to let grown-ups do because this water is still pretty much boiling hot, right, Mac? It's still steaming.
Of course it is.
And Mommy's even going to kind of spill it on the counter a little bit. We're going to fill the jars all the way. I'm going to scrape this stuff out. We're going to fill the jars all the way to the top, leaving a little bit of space here so that when the cucumbers let go of their liquid, the liquid will go up a little higher. And then we're just putting the lids on fingertip tight, which is you don't have to screw it on very tight. You just get it on there kind of as hard as you can. And then I like to tap it down on the counter and kind of get the peppercorns and the mustards and the pieces of garlic to sink to the bottom and to get the air bubbles to come out to the top. And to make sure everything is completely covered in the brine. Then we're going to leave them on the countertop, Mac, until they're totally cool to the touch. Like right now, it's pretty hot. Touch it right there. Is it hot? Is it hot, super hot, or warm?
It's super hot.
It's super hot right now, so we're going to
when I touched it, I had to drag my finger right away so fast.
Because it was
like
super hot. Like a race car. So we're going to leave it on the counter to cool off a little bit, maybe for a couple of hours until it's safe to handle, and then you move them to the refrigerator. Give them about 24 hours before you open them up, and then they'll be delicious. The longer you leave them in there, the better. And these pickles will last in your refrigerator for up to 2 months. So get to chomping and crunching. They're really good. We will come back in a few weeks and do a live taste test, I think, and share our pickles with everybody.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's refrigerator pickles. We can't wait to eat them tomorrow evening with whatever dinner we're having tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's pickles. Thanks for watching our second episode of Mac and Mommy Cook.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.